right, so let's go over some axial muscles. We talked a little bit about these guys. So who can tell me, who can come up here and show me where the pectoralis major is attached at? Come on, Josie, let's see what you got. Pectoralis major.
It's connected to the ribs,
Uh-huh.
the clavicle,
Beautiful.
the humerus,
Yes.
and one more. That's the minor.
That is the minor. I'm so proud of
Okay.
you.
Missing one.
That's okay. What else? What else? This way.
sternum.
The sternum.
Okay, got it.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful. Kyla, can you tell me its 3 motions?
Shoulder,
Come up here and move her. So think about where those fibers attach. And if you think about a string that's pulling them together, what motions? Yeah, what's that called?
medial rotation.
It
of the
is,
shoulder.
yes, shoulder medial rotation. What else does it do? So think about that string pulling it together. What do we call that?
Adduction.
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 Shoulder adduction, right? And then, how about this last?
Shoulder flexion.
Shoulder flexion, yes, the pectoralis major, it does shoulder flexion, shoulder internal rotation, and shoulder adduction, shoulder adduction. Nice. All right, Suzanne, can you show me where the external obliques attach? Yeah, the lateral ribs. It is the rectus sheath. I love it. And the linea alba, right? That long tendon on the front. The rectus sheath and the lateral ribs. What else is it attached to? Iliac crest.
Awesome.
Rock on, my friend. What does it do? What's its motion? Turn around and show the camera. What's its motion? Right? So what are we rotating towards?
Lateral rotation of the opposite.
The opposite side. It does opposite rotation, contralateral rotation. Nicely done. Contralateral rotation. Josie, can you show me where the internal obliques attach?
Internal is,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's connected to the ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how many other bones? Okay.
Well, let's think about it this way. If the external obliques run like this,
Yes.
what direction do those internal fibers run? Where is the opposite? Yeah, got that, right? So what does it do? What's its motion?
It's gonna pull us like this.
It is a weak trunk flexor when they
Yes.
work bilaterally or together. What if it's just working by itself? What's it going to do?
Side to side.
What's that called?
That's lateral. Right?
Lateral what?
Flexion.
Yes, lateral
Lateral
flexion,
flexion.
lateral trunk flexion.
Okay.
Nice, nicely done. All right, Madge, let's turn around.
All
right, Kyla. Where is the trapezius?
I got it.
That's okay. All right, Josie, let's see what you got. Where's the trapezius?
It's right here.
It does run like that. It's like a diamond shape,
Yes.
right? A trapezoid shape, right? That's how it gets its name, trapezoid. All right, what is its actions? What's the upper trapezius do? These fibers. Yeah, shoulder shrug. Yeah. What does the middle trapezius do? Show the camera so your classmates can see. What does the middle trapezius
The
do?
middle one, is it? That's the lower. Oh yeah, it's this.
Yes, scapular retraction.
Okay,
Brings the
and then the
scapula together.
lower.
Does depression. Nailed it. All right, Kyla, how about the latissimus dorsi? You got this? Give it a good guess. We'll work through it
Okay.
if we miss it. Yeah? Yeah?
Attaches to this,
It does attach to that.
to the ribs. Or
Not quite. But to these guys, right? The vertebrae. And then what's its big attachment up on up high?
Yes.
Yes. What's it called?
Is this one go to head or the femurs? The femur,
What is it? Okay, what's this long bone called? What's this called?
Humerus.
Humerus. Yeah, the
Humerus
humerus. Humerus, right? And then it shares an attachment with the pectoralis major. Can you remember what that's called? The something groove?
Brachial.
Close. The bicipital groove.
Bicipital.
Bicipital groove. Nice. Suzanne, can you tell us what actions, come up here and show us on match, what actions do the Latissimus Dorsi do? So turn so your classmates can see the camera. Yeah, what are we going to call that motion? Extension. Yeah, shoulder extension. What else does it do?
What are we working on?
Lateral flexion. Not quite. The Latissimus Dorsi. It does shoulder extension. Think about it as fibers. So it's just going to run like this. What else might it do? Pull the shoulder back. It's going to do adduction. So it's going to bring the shoulder in like that. So a neat thing about the Latissimus Dorsi, it makes you think if it ran this way, it would do shoulder external rotation or lateral, but it doesn't. It actually comes down and runs on the inside. So instead of doing shoulder lateral rotation, it does shoulder medial rotation.
So it just
Right, so it comes in and because it attaches to that floor of the bicipital groove from this way. Right? Yeah, that's your lats that do that. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, last big axial muscle. Who can tell me what this guy does? Where is it attached? Gluteus Maximus. Any takers?
It attaches to
Iliac crest,
the sacrum,
sacrum,
and the coccyx,
and the coccyx,
and the
and
femur.
the femur.
Yay.
Yes. And what does it do?
It's
What
the
is
strongest.
that motion?
That is flexion. Hip flexion. Rotation too? No.
Extension.
Extension. Yes, hip extension. What plane is hip extension in?
That is sag.
Sagittal plane. Yeah,
Nicely.
nicely done. Good job. Good job.
Yay.